Burnout is something that is very common in gacha games, but also in general, right? Like in life, or just like any other games that you play, where it's like MOBAs or MMOs. Eventually you're gonna have burnout. I kind of wanted to see what people are saying about Wuthering Waves and just going over some other things today. So leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't yet, join the Discord, link in the description down below. You guys can also follow me on Twitter as well. This post, is anyone already experiencing burnout from WUA? The game has only been out for a short period, but I can't bear myself to play it anymore. I've been playing every day since the official release, did all events, exploration, and the dailies. Got to level 60 like 2 weeks ago. I pulled out Gen C, Cheng Li Jio's weapon, just a regular. What got me into the game was mostly the combat system, of course. But lately, it just feels like a chore to log in. Dailies feel too simple and also too random, kind of separated from the in-game world. Tesla fields give too little EXP. Absolutely true. I despise it to this day. Not too sure when they're ever going to upgrade that. Even with double drops events, running around gathering echoes was fun at first, but it got boring after I got my mediocre builds done. Character designs just don't really click with me for some reason. The lore isn't really that good enough to hook me on. How do you guys feel about the game at its current state? What motivates you to play? I'm not trying to be passive aggressive or sarcastic, just genuinely curious. Okay, before I actually read anyone's comment, I feel like me personally, I have felt burnout on Wuthering Waves, not even because of the game itself, kind of just like the action RPG open world gacha game, time and time again. And it's always something new in a sense, but never actually really anything new, because it just revolves all around combat at the end of the day after everything is said and done, right? Like, you remove all the layers at first, like, oh my god, like there's so much to do, echo forming, all this other stuff, but then it's really just combat. That's why I'm kind of excited for games like Alzur Permilia or NTE, because there's just I can literally tell that there is other things to actually do in the game, so I can appreciate that. But I do agree, tacit fields do feel jarring, like genuinely like upsetting that it literally does not increase. And then what else did they say? Character designs. Yeah, there's literally not one character that makes me want to log in and play the game. Like, except for like Jian. I'm a big fan of Jian, Geshelin. But honestly, like looking at the character roster for me personally, no one really excites me except for Geshelin. That's the only character I'm really excited for personally. Because in a lot of gacha games, right, that people play, they usually find that one character that sticks with them. They want to max them out and everything, and they play the game for that character because they like that's their husbando or waifu. I just haven't found that like in Wuthering Waves, if I'm being honest. The lore itself, I'm not really a fan. I mean, I skip, but I enjoy the story for what it is when I play it, but it's not like I'm playing it to really learn what's gonna happen next. Like, oh, it's cool what happens next, but nothing's really pulling me in to where I actually care that much. I really did enjoy the darker story, if I'm being honest. I really wish they would have expounded more on that. Hopefully in the new region they go down more that route. I understand why they can't do it now, because they already took a new direction, but with a new region, you know, that inspires like new takes on how people perceive Rover. So hopefully they do. If they don't, then it is what it is. But you know, combat system feels great. I feel like also if you just don't enjoy the game as much, there's no reason for you to log in. I mean, you can log in. I don't think dailies really take that long anymore, me personally. Now, before I go to the comments, there was another post about it as well. So, is anyone considering dropping the game but feeling guilty sunk cost fallacy because of it? I feel like that's also another thing. Just feeling like you spent so much money on the game that like then you have like a mental struggle whether you want to log in or not, and then it's like mental anguish because then you're just like, I just don't want to think about it anymore. And then like you just decide not to log in as well. So let me see, I will skim this. I feel like, okay, so basically I'm a husbando puller, I have no male character inside that gives me a sense of tedium that can't bring myself to enjoy anything in this game anymore. So this husbando line really applies to me for like Geshulen. I feel like I love Gion's design ever since I first got him. I think he's a great character. And I feel like Wua is literally my first game where I've been excited to pull male characters because they've cooked honestly. Like I feel like they cook really well with male characters because they don't release them as much. Now obviously if you make a female character seductive in a game, or they just like look cool in general, like you're always gonna make money from that, you're always gonna have people for that. But really to make like a really good male character, like I appreciate that they actually go out of their way to, because even Sheng Liao is free, right? I love using Sheng Liao for like tacit field farming, like the Spectro and attack one. Oh my god, like it's actually amazing. I think Sheng Liao is such a good fucking character. Like it's actually insane, and he's free. Like he's actually free. But yeah, I mean, this person seems like they're mostly based on husbando collector, so that's not really what I wanted to get to. Let's see. Don't play it like a main game. What was a great side sub game? You do dailies on your wave plates for events to happen, and you finish that events 2-3 days, and wait for a new one. Like always happens, the gacha game music we burn out. Just put the game down, do something else. This game has 4 minutes of dailies. When I want to actually play, it has actual permanent content. Do like elusive realm and holograms. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like a mental thing. Like me personally, sometimes I feel like I have burnout on Wua, but it's just like I log in, I literally use Sheng Liao for tacit fields. I put some music on, I clear the tacit fields within like a minute. Maybe even less, and then I just get off. Like that just completes all my dailies and I just get off. Like I feel like it's just a mental thing. Like there's a lot more to it than like you not wanting to log on and do your dailies, because dailies don't even take long, because we even got the update to where dailies, literally 2 of them complete everything. Let's see. Anything else here? Character progression is awfully slow, painfully so. I mean, I can see that. It's a lot of farming that you have to do, but at the end of the day, since we just got the forge exchanges, I feel like that can help as well. But this way, after 2 weeks after release, I decided not to play the game as much anymore. Time has passed. I feel incredibly hyped again about the game. I feel like this is also something that's normal. Definitely, if you don't like the game in its current state and your hype has kind of come down, usually when you take a break and then you come back and it's like a whole new experience, like that really gets you hyped again for the game. Like for me personally, Black Shores was the first update that I did not rush and do in 100% it in the first day, because I wanted to know what that kind of feels like, and I enjoyed it a lot more. Actually, I kind of appreciated it a lot more, and I kind of enjoyed the content a lot more within that. Anything you play that hardcore will eventually get stale. Always true, actually. Especially coming from someone that 100% will in the first 3 days, and then I was literally farming the entire map for echoes the entire month, first month that it came out. But yeah, you guys let me know, how's it feel? If you guys are burned out, don't play the game as much. You know, what else can people really be talking about here, if they're not really enjoying the game right now? But it's pretty much what I want to talk about today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't yet. Remember, join Discord, link in the description down below. You guys also follow me on Twitter as well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.